Hello and welcome to History Pod, the On This Day in History podcast. I'd like to say a very sincere thank you to Benjamin Hewitt, whose support for History Pod on Patreon helps to keep the daily episodes like this one being researched, recorded and released. If you would like to join Benjamin and lend your support to History Pod, you can find details at patreon.com/historypod. Alternatively, please consider leaving a rating or, even better, a review on iTunes, Stitcher or Google Play, or maybe click to like the History Pod Facebook page. On the 8th of October 1480, the Great Stand on the Ugra River marked the start of the decline of the Great Horde. The first half of the 15th century saw the once powerful Golden Horde disintegrate into separate khanates. The steppe remnant, known as the Great Horde, was ruled by Akhmat Khan, who grew increasingly frustrated by Grand Prince Ivan III of Muscovy, who refused to pay the customary tribute. Ivan's rule as Grand Prince of Moscow had begun in 1462, and the early years of his reign saw him bring a number of territories under the direct control of Moscow. His refusal to pay tribute to Akhmat from 1476 was significant, as it showed that he no longer recognized the Horde's authority over the area. When Akhmat formed an alliance with Casimir IV, the Grand Duke of Lithuania, Ivan made his own alliance with Crimea. Determined to re-establish control, Akhmat prepared to invade Moscow in 1480. Knowing that the best chance of defending the city would be by stopping the Horde from crossing the rivers that separated their realms, by the 6th of October the Muscovite army had established positions along the Ugra River, 150 miles southwest of Moscow. While Akhmat waited in vain for his Lithuanian allies to arrive, the two sides fired little more than light explosives and insults at each other. When the Horde finally attempted to cross the river on the 8th of October, it was repeatedly repulsed. With winter fast approaching, Ivan eventually began to move his troops north and east. Meanwhile, Akhmat and the army of the Great Horde withdrew south. The two withdrawals were independent, but they signalled the end of the Great Stand on the Ugra River and also marked a decline of the Tatar-Mongol influence over Russia.